Do you ever feel like anime is mid? There is literally an anime called Reborn as a Vending Machine.
Oh, hell no, man. What the f?
What do you want from me? I've been watching anime since before I could formulate thoughts, okay? I started with the greats of Yu Yu Hakusho, Inuyasha, and Gundam, where I was then swept into 4Kids versions of Yu-Gi-Oh!, Digimon, Pokemon, and whatever the hell Bobo was. Damn, I just revealed my age. Whatever, that's not the point. The point is there was an explosion in anime popularity. It was during the Golden Age. That shows like Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, Cowboy Bebop, and Neon Genesis Evangelion had brought Western audiences to anime. It was amazing. But somewhere along the way, there was a second tower. I mean, second anime boom. Anime didn't hit peak mainstream popularity until shows like Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan dropped. It was at this exact moment that companies saw the market value of anime. They got their greedy little goblin hands on market trends, and it's never been the same. Let's fast forward to today. How many isekai anime have aired in the past decade? Huh. Too fucking many. Hey kid, wanna buy an isekai? We got vending machines. We got swords. We got actualized dogs. God, I wish I was joking. And listen, not all isekai are bad. Some are even in my top 10. Let's be real for a second. That's 1 out of 100. These companies saw a trend and absolutely bludgeoned that horse so hard it got reincarnated as a girl. But where Japan has been falling short in the ideas and animation quality department, there's been a new breed of animator to fill the gap. Now, when I say China has just been built different lately, I mean... Now, I'm only going to focus on 3 Chinese anime for this video: To Be Hero X, Lord of Mysteries, and the all-devouring whale, Homecoming. The only reason I won't be talking about Supercube is because they did not stick the landing on the second half. Still worth an honorable mention from an animation, story concept, and fight scene perspective, but don't watch it expecting it to stay consistent past episode 7. I must also warn you, spoilers. Spoilers. I have to get you interested in the shows. I'm gonna do my best not to spoil anything important. I can't talk towards the end of Lord of Mysteries, as it's still airing when I wrote the script for this video, but the concept of the show is just so enthralling to me. It started off as a book series, but they essentially take an old English setting and incorporate powers based on tarot cards. Tarot cards. On top of that amazing concept, the animation is drop dead gorgeous. It's honestly giving Expedition 33 vibes, and I'm here for it. The beginning threw me off, and I almost regrettably dropped the anime. I'm so glad I gave it a shot because I do love the occult and the creepy weirdness of what's going on. Yeah, man, that I'd be jumping out of the windows. The show follows our main protagonist who, I don't know, died or something. He lost all of his memories of certain events and has this pocket dimension that he hides from people because, well, the people who bestow him the power of the seer are unbelievably cutthroat and powerful. You just have to watch it. I'm addicted to every aspect of the show now that I've given it a chance. I just wish it was dubbed in Japanese. Sorry, China, but Japanese sounds so much cooler phonetically.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Now let me take you down memory lane. Do you remember when everyone you knew was glazing the ever-loving shit out of the Avengers? Do you remember when My Hero Academia first came out and seeing All Might completely fist a villain was the most hype thing you had ever seen? Well, allow me to introduce you to 2B Hero X. This is a superhero show, except good. The main differentiator here is that the hero's ability comes from a point system of how many people believe in that hero. The less popular the hero, the more of a little bitch they are. The cool part of the storytelling in this anime, we'll get into that in a second, hold your goddamn horses, is that the story is told from multiple heroes' perspectives. Although I really enjoyed the first arc, and there are some arcs I could live without, all of their stories more or less intertwine with each other. And my god, the animation is not really anime. I know. It's actually Anime Plus. You see, these animators were like, yeah, we could animate like literally everyone else, or or we could do all the animations. This show swaps from anime to 3D to oil painting to literally everything you could think of. It's such a phenomenal experience when they're portraying an emotion and then all of a sudden, this show is a wild ride. The fight scenes are so good. I want to kiss the fight choreographer on the mouth sensually for days. Now, I did save my favorite for last. Let me preface this. I have never seen a show where my least favorite character upon introduction ends up being my favorite character. Enter this little dickhead. This right here is a show about spiritually mastering beasts and summoning them to fight. Yeah, it's Pal World without the guns. And you may be thinking to yourself, well, this isn't new and original. I was promised new and original. This is just Pokemon with extra steps. And to that I say, absolutely not. Pokemon wishes it could be this. It's dark and brutal. It's gut-wrenching and bloody. The spiritual masters fight with their summons. And that poodle is a straight-up gangster. I've never done such a 180 with a character before. Did you see that little guy zooming? I'll take 10, thanks. Oh, right. The premise of the show. Basically, it follows a character who aspires to create the strongest sect, a collective of spiritual summoners that battle it out for glory, fame, and profit. Even a little bit of murder sometimes. And this is going to be spoilers, but it happens in the first episode, so let's not crucify me. He dies. He dies and gets isekai'd. Yup. It's an isekai anime, baby. Oh, how the turns have tabled. He inhabits the body of a delinquent man sometime after his death and is tasked with rebuilding his strongest sect, which has fallen into chaos and disorder. I would highly recommend giving it a watch. Okay, spoilers are over. You can stop plugging your ears and screaming. But thank you so much for watching the video all the way through. If you liked this content, let YouTube know. Interact, comment, subscribe, and share the video with your friends. I would love to do more videos about anime content, but I need those numbers to go up. And I can't do that without you. Aww. Thanks again, and I'll see you next video. Bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye.